I have some difficulty accepting the criticism of intimidation of the BBC from noble lords opposite. I seem to recall that the most dangerous moment in the whole of the BBC's history was when Prime Minister Blair and his untrained attack Doberman, Alistair Campbell, attacked the BBC over the Gilligan broadcast about weapons of mass destruction, brought the corporation to its knees to the extent that the chairman and the Director General resigned within 24 hours, and the Blair government was so desperate at what they'd done to the BBC, they sent for me to go in and try and sort it out. That's how desperate they were. That said, you get the notion from listening to some of the comments around this House this evening that the BBC is impoverished by this settlement. Would the Minister, my noble friend the Minister, agree with me that 3.7 billion in a very crowded marketplace of public intervention is a surprisingly good settlement? And I wish those in the BBC who asked for more money from the government would watch their own news bulletins and read and see what is going on in the news bulletins about whether people have to make the decision to heat or eat, the increased use of food banks. There is a complete lack of reality about what's going on in Britain with this regressive tax. I believe in the BBC. I stand with everybody in this House who supports the BBC. But this is not the time for them to be asking for more money. And would the noble friend the Minister agree with me that the Secretary of State's decision to start the starting pistol for the big debate about what we want from the BBC and how we pay for it is a very good step in the right direction and very timely?
Well, my noble friend makes two very pertinent points on the basis of his considerable experience. Firstly, to point out that, as I said, it is not unusual for this much-loved, much-cherished national institution to attract, from time to time, political comment from all quarters. That's as it should be. We all do it from a position of wanting the best for the corporation and to ensure that it can survive and thrive for its next 100 years. And also, he is right to reinforce that 3.7 billion pounds from licence fee payers this year, at a time when people's bills and cost of living are rising, is a fair settlement that enables the BBC to continue doing the excellent things that it does, but to do that in a way that shows that it understands the way that businesses and households across the country are having to tighten their belts and look to see how they can do what they do more efficiently